Hello everybody. I am going to talk about the 144,000 as talked about in the book of Revelation. There's a lot of confusion about who the 144,000 is, I notice. And so I'd like to clear this up, sticking strictly to the Bible. We're going to start here on page 92 of this book, called Revelation Unsealed and Unveiled by Melvin Macumber, talking about what purpose you have in heaven. I urge you to buy this on Amazon, $17. This book will contain truth, biblical truth, that you will not find in any commentary. So it's important to get a hold of a copy. Now, talking about the 144,000, the first mention, Revelation 7, verse 7, page 92 in my book. After these things I saw four angels standing on the four corners of the earth, holding the four winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living God. He cried with a loud voice to the four angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our God in their foreheads. I heard the number of them which were sealed, and there were sealed 144,000 of all tribes of the children of Israel. The tribe of Judah sealed 12,000, the tribe of Reuben 12,000, the tribe of Gad sealed 12,000, the tribe of Asher sealed 12,000, the tribe of Nephthalim sealed 12,000, the tribe of Manasseh sealed 12,000, of the tribe of Simon sealed 12,000, of the tribe of Levi sealed 12,000, the tribe of Issachar was sealed 12,000, and of the tribe of Zebulun were sealed 12,000. They are sealed with the name of God in their forehead. They're on the earth. They cannot die because they're protected. Turning over to page 154 in my book, this is Revelation 14, verses 14. And I looked, and lo, a lamb stood on the Mount Zion, that's in Israel, Jerusalem, with him 144,000 having his Father's name written in their forehead. I heard a voice from heaven, as the voice of many waters, as the voice of a great thunder. I heard the voice of harpers harping with their harps. They sung as it were a new song before the throne and before the four beasts and the elders, and no man could learn that song but the 144,000 which were redeemed from the earth. These are they which were not defiled with women, for they are virgins. These are they which follow the Lamb wherever he goes. These were redeemed from among men, being the first fruits unto God and to the Lamb. In their mouth was found no guile, for they are without fault before the throne of God. So these people are Christians, and they love the Lord. Now we know this is in the first 3.5 years of the tribulation time, and the gospel is being preached from heaven by the white horse. So these people heard the gospel, accepted Jesus as Savior, and are now part of the 144,000. Now at the same time, the tribulation saints are being killed in all over the world, wherever Satan and Antichrist can find them. And now eventually when they're all killed, they are resurrected up into heaven. And at that time, Satan turns his interest from them to Israel. He hates Israel, by the way, God's chosen people. And so he tries to deceive them by pretending he is a man of peace, making a covenant with them for 7 years, which he knows he's going to break in the middle and attack the Jews, scatter them worldwide again. Turning to 96 in my book, Joseph Seiss, the author of the Apocrypha, now out of print, stated that if you translate the names of each one of these tribes in order, they say, we are confessors or praisers of God, looking upon the Son, that's S-O-N, a band of blessed ones wrestling with forgetfulness, hearing and obeying the word, cleaving unto the reward of a shelter and a home and addition, sons of the day of God's right hand, begotten in the extremity of the age. Now, even though they were saved during the first 3.5 years, Satan did not attack them like he did the tribulation saints, because they're Jews. He wants to make peace with the Jews, a false peace. He can't be attacking Jewish people and saying, I'm a man of peace. So they're saved from being killed. Now, they're saved because of their seal. They're saved from the 7 plagues that are going to come on the earth. They're saved from Antichrist's attack on them after his false peace of 3.5 years. They're saved from the battle of Armageddon, which Antichrist arranges to attack Israel and destroy it. They're preserved from that so they can live on the earth and preach the gospel and be there waiting for the Lord to come back with his saints. They're the first fruits of Zion. We notice in Zechariah chapter 13, verse 8, 2/3 of the Jews are going to be killed in the battle of Armageddon. 1/3 is left. Right now there's 6 million Jews in Israel. If 2/3 of them are killed, that's 4 million Jews. 1/3 left is 2 million Jews. They see the terrible destruction going on around them, and they cry out to the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, where are you? Where are you? We need your help. We're your chosen people. Come and help us. And as soon as Christ hears that prayer, he lands on the Mount of Olives with the saints behind him and takes care of their enemies immediately. But when they see this, they see that Jesus is their true Messiah, true Savior, and they all believe in him. Now they're blinded. They're blinded according to Romans 11, verse 7. So that we might be grafted in. So we shouldn't be bitter against the fact they are blinded. We should be thankful. Allows us to get a chance to be saved. As soon as they see the Lord, though, the blind eyes will be removed. In Ezekiel chapter 36, verse 26, kicks in. A new heart also will I give you. A new spirit will I put within you. I will take away the stony heart out of your flesh. I will give you a heart of flesh. I will put my spirit within you and cause you to walk in my statutes, and you will keep my judgments and do them. Statutes and judgment are from the Old Testament. The Old Testament is not wiped away yet. And ye shall dwell in the land that I gave to your fathers, and ye shall be my people. I will be your God. So this remnant is saved when they see the Lord. They become Christians. This is really important because we're told that replacement theology is current, that Israel has been wiped out and that the church receives all their blessings. That is a lie. We see in this situation that Israel will be restored. Turn back to Jesus and follow him. So the lie of replacement theology is just that, an awful lie. Another lie it exposes is anti-Semitism. People hate the Jews. They call them Jesus killers. That's a lie. Romans did as much as that as the Jews. Anti-Semitism is wrong. It should be condemned. It's of Satan, because Satan hates the Jews. Well, that's it on the story of 144,000. Next week, we will do another detailed study in the book of Revelation. I plan to go through the book of Revelation every week with more detailed studies as we go along about the facts that are in the Bible. So until next week, the Lord bless you, and we will see you then. Bye-bye.